Hey, I'm Alli, and in this Premiere Pro tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use an effect that will quickly and easily remove annoying background noise in your audio. This effect works best at reducing and removing consistent background noise like the hum or buzzing of your computer or the air conditioner, but this effect won't work so well for you if you have a lot of random, inconsistent background noises. Just keep that in mind. So let's take a listen to this clip and see what we're working with. And side note, it will be easier to hear the background noise if you're wearing headphones while you're watching this. Those wavy, sort of distorted lines that will... All right, so let's reduce and see if we can even remove that background noise. To do that, we want to work in the audio track mixer window. To bring it up, go up to Window and select Audio Track Mixer. Here we go. So we have the A1 track here that we're going to be working on, and this will affect the A1 track with our audio on it. Let's click on this little drop-down menu here and choose Noise Reduction, Restoration, and Denoise. Let's double-click on it to bring up our track effects editor. By default, the amount this effect is set to is at 40%. Let's bring the slider all the way to 100% and have a listen here. Those wavy, sort of distorted lines that will... Okay, so at 100%, that background noise is almost completely gone, but this has also made my voice sound sort of nasally, sort of robotic, and that's because as we've removed the frequencies in the background noise, we've also removed some of the frequencies of my voice. So 100% is too much. Let's try 50%. Those wavy, sort of distorted lines that will appear over people's clothes. Okay, so 50% sounding really good. Now, I don't like to push this effect really too much past 50% because I find pushing it any further does make my voice start to sound robotic. But depending on the audio you're working with and the background noise you're trying to remove, you might want to push it a little bit further or not even as far as 50%. These little icons here are where you can choose to have this effect focus on. I tend to be happy with the results of the focus on all frequencies, but you do have several different options here. You can focus on denoising the lower frequencies, mid frequencies, lower and higher frequencies, or the higher frequencies. And overall, I like to focus on all frequencies, so I will select that again. And if you want to quickly hear the before and after, you can turn the effect on and off by clicking this bypass the effect icon here. So here's what this audio clip sounded like before. Those wavy, sort of distorted lines that will appear over people's clothes. And here's what it sounds like with the denoise effect. Those wavy, sort of distorted lines that will appear over people's clothes. Awesome, so the denoise effect did a great job of removing that background noise. I'll just X out of that. And in the audio tracks mixer, if you want this effect that you just customized on the A2 track, for example, you can just click on it and drag it over like so. You can also quickly turn the effect on and off by clicking on this effects button here. Those wavy, distorted sort of lines that will appear in your footage when people do. Okay, now let's say you have several different audio files and you want to put the denoise effect on just one of them. Well, first what you want to do is in the audio track mixer, click on the drop-down menu that says denoise and choose none to remove that effect on that track. Next, we can go into our effects window, type in denoise, and in the audio effects noise reduction restoration folder, grab denoise and drag it onto whichever audio clip you'd like. And to make adjustments, you can go into effect controls. There's the denoise effect, choose edit. And just like when we put denoise on the entire A1 track, you would adjust the amount to your liking. And there you go. Those are two different ways to use the denoise effect in Premiere Pro to reduce and remove background noise in your audio. Thanks for checking this video out. If you want to stay up to date with the latest filmmaking tutorials and gear reviews, subscribe to our channel because we release weekly videos about both. Thanks, and we'll see you in another video.